people to know that they have not been forgotten. Of course, our coverage, our reporters have been branching out a bit. We have Chris Michaels in Lansing today, able to get our very first look on the ground there and hearing some remarkable stories of survival. Chris.
Dan, exactly. And as floodwaters rose Friday, I'm on top of our news car because this is how high you would have to be just to survive, just to get through those floodwaters. And Dan, today I spoke with two business owners who at the last second got out, saved their livelihoods and saved their lives too.
We've been isolated.
Like many in Lansing, she watched as floodwaters got dangerously high, tossing sheds into other people's yards, toppling pickup trucks, and for Shelby Trammell, nearly submerging her. How high was the water when it...
So you can kind of see on this French door here, the water was this high.
It was at that point she knew it was go time.
I left when the water was about to my shoulder.
But time was running out until...
So there's a back door that I was able to kind of get through all the equipment. The equipment was already starting to float.
As she saw everything she worked for getting destroyed. As Henson tells us,
things can be replaced. People can't.
People here not knowing that they would ever have to prepare for something like this.
Well, telling the mountains to prepare for a hurricane is like telling Florida to prepare for, something that they never have to deal with. So we're going to build back. Yeah. Ashe County's going to be better than it was. We'll be stronger together.
And let me tell you something, guys, human instinct is fight or flight, and these folks behind me have a lot of fight left in them. In fact, so much so, coming up on WRAL at 5:30, you're only going to see it here. We hopped into a 4x4, and the best thing that I can use to describe it is mission impossible, trying to get to folks on roads that just don't exist anymore. That's coming up at 5:30. In Lansing, Chris Michaels, WRAL News. Dan.